Hi, Libra. Happy May. How are you? Welcome, welcome. Hello to all of my loyal subscribers. Thank you so much for all of your love and support. And if you're new, hi, welcome. Happy to see you here. Please feel free to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. And everyone, make sure you hit the notification bell so you get notified when new videos go up. As always, this is a general reading. Take what resonates, leave the rest. If you'd like your own personal reading, all the info is in the description box below. All right, let's get into May. What is coming in for Libra in May? Can't believe we're in May already. But I can, because those of you who know me, my voice is a little gravelly right now. Thanks to the lovely Ohio allergy season happening. Yay. Number 44. Ooh, nice number. Your words create worlds. Oh, that's so exciting. This is the Cosmic Journey Oracle by Yanik Silver. It's a fun deck if you haven't seen it before. Felt very May energy. I feel a lot of fun and lightheartedness coming in for May for everybody. If you haven't already watched the overall general messages for May, please go do so. We'll be doing check-ins throughout the month, but for the most part, pretty good stuff. And then number 4, ask wonderfully, receive graciously. Libra. Ooh, I just hit the tripod, sorry. 444. Holy guacamole. Okay. So 444. Beautiful angel number. Feel free to look it up, see what resonates for you. If you don't subscribe to that word, that's okay. I try to keep it very umbrella terms here because we all have different belief systems, and that's awesome. I love it. Here for it. I'm not here to preach anything because I'm actually omni-religious. Like there's something in all of it. Whatever. Spiritual but not religious, whatever. So I'm not here to preach anything to you. So if there's a word that I use that's uncomfortable, just rewrite it in your brain. Totally cool. Whatever works for you. 444. Wow. Okay. So your words create worlds. That is about being careful about not just your speaking words, but the words that you think. So making sure that everything is really in alignment with what you want to do. And it's not toxic positivity to say, instead of, I can't, I've trained myself so much to say things in a positive way, instead of there's no traffic today on my way to wherever I need to go. There's no traffic. Instead, say, the way is clear for me. Thank you, Spirit, for clearing the way for me, that I have a clear path to where I need to go today. A very watered down version of or example, but you get it. So being careful about what you say and what you think, what you write, what you read, whatever words you are using is always creating your reality. So be very conscious. It does take training. I still slip from time to time, and I have to stop and consider, okay, what is it that I really want? And then choose the words carefully. So this is about getting rid of negative thought patterns, or ways of speaking about yourself or about your situation. If you say something, I don't even like to say it because I don't want to put it out there, but I got to say it. Okay, this is only an example, Spirit. Thank you. So if you say something like, I never have enough money. Even if you say it as, my money's always gone 3 days after payday. Clear, cancel, delete. I always have more than enough money than what I need. I always have, all my bills are paid in full on time. I always have enough money. I always have more than what I need. I could be philanthropic. I always know that my expenses are covered. I have plenty of money in my checking account to cover even unexpected expenses. Whatever it is for you. like rewrite that scarcity stuff. I'm so fat. I need to lose weight. Clear, cancel, delete. My body is a perfect organism or a perfect machine. It is a perfect organism. My body is a perfect machine. I'm so grateful for this sacred vessel that carries my soul. See the difference? So, Libra, you're an air sign. You're very intellectual. So, I know you get this. Be very careful about the words you speak and that you think, and even what you read, the news or social media, books, movies, TV, whatever it is for you, that you're being very careful about even what you're ingesting in that way. Okay. And ask wonderfully, receive graciously. So this goes well with that words card. See the infinity? And it's got that, all the colors here, all that beautiful, all the chakras, the rainbow, everything. It's the infinity. So what you're asking for, also be open to receiving it. So ask, believe, receive. The late great Wayne Dyer said, I'll see it when I believe it. Instead of what society has taught us of, well, I'll believe it when I see it. It's, I'll see it when I believe it. So taking back your power. Oh, Libra, love it. Beautiful. All right, let's get into some tarot. So the Guardian Angel Messages Tarot by Radleigh Valentine is the deck I'm using for you this month, for everyone. I always ask my decks who wants to be the star of the show. And this month it was the Guardian Angel Messages. I do not read this deck in reverse. It doesn't like that. So I honor the deck and I don't do that. And those of you who have been following me or are familiar with the way that I read, I usually do. Reversals aren't good or bad. They're just a different way of reading the energy. Okay. I usually don't take that many when they fall out like that. But again, this deck is just different. Oh, the sun. Beautiful. King of Fire. I'm just intuitively putting them down. Justice. That's you, Libra. That's literally your card. Wise Counselor and Four of Cups. Okay, so this deck is elemental in its suits, but I'll translate, don't worry, for traditional tarot. With Justice here, this is your card. This is your representation in the major arcana. So the Sword of Truth here, the scales for balance. That third eye chakra is wide open. As an air sign, you're really good at crown third eye. More so crown chakra, which is where our divine wisdom comes in. And then the third eye is seeing the truth. So there's something here about seeing the truth of a situation. All right. So this month you are invited to, I will never tell you what to do. Neither will Spirit. You always have a free will choice. But your invitation here is to see the truth of your words, of what you've been asking for. Be careful what you wish for, right? Because you just might get it. Even the best intentions. There's light and shadow to everything. We live in a world full of duality. So with this justice and the sword of truth, seeing the truth of a situation, because this is general, I will say there could be some people who are going to court for something, whether it's a custody arrangement or a settlement or divorce, whatever it is, because that sword severs. It's going to be fair and equal balance. It is, even if it doesn't feel that way at the time, you're going to see this actually worked out. So set your intentions before that time. Everything is always working out for me. Everything is always working out for my highest and greatest good. I trust the universe is bringing me exactly what I need. Ha ha ha. Then with Wise Counselor, that's the Hierophant. So you'll see all of the religious symbols of every, kind of like what I said earlier, omni-religious. It's everything. We're more alike than we are different. I think Virgo got this message too. We're more alike than we are different. It's just fact. And there's, in every light-based society or religion or whatever structure, there's some form of the golden rule. So treat others how you want to be treated. Don't be a jerk. And I don't, somebody needs to hear that. And even for those who might be going through that court scenario, make sure that you've got the right kind of counsel, that you've got somebody who's doing the best that they can for you in your best interest. I remember when I was going through a divorce and I had a shark for an attorney. I actually had to reel him in. Like, dude, there are certain things that I don't care about. Let's focus on the stuff that I do care about. It's the bigger stuff. I don't care about the house. He can have it. Whatever. I don't want it. I don't want any part of it. I don't want to make him sell it and give me half. I'm not trying to displace him. I just want out. Let's focus on the custody agreement, because that wasn't the issue so much as some stuff tied to it. So you might have to do that, but make sure that you've got somebody in your corner who is helping you and has your best interest, isn't just taking your money and showing up to court that day. Like, yep, the papers are good. Somebody needs to hear that. Okay. So it could be that. It could also be in business, making sure that things are fair. So if you're going into business with somebody or you're considering a partnership in that way, making sure that you talk to somebody. It could be a legal advisor. I'm so sorry, Libra. It could be a legal advisor. It could be just somebody that you really trust to say, yeah, that sounds good. Actually, let me play devil's advocate for a minute and play the other side of this. If you need to practice something, talk to somebody that you trust, your best friend, or somebody who you can say, let me role play this a little bit so that I can be prepared. I like that for interviews, for job interviews. So lots of energy here, Libra. Again, this is a general reading, so a lot of different scenarios. So take what resonates. The sun right here in the middle is perfect. I love that. Love that journey for you. This is the sign of Leo. So if you have any Leo in your chart, you could also, Hierophant is Taurus energy. So here with the sun, this is literally the happiest card in tarot. Like everything, it's this, his arms are wide open. Everything is always working out for me. These sunflowers are symbolic of everything just being absolutely perfect. Everything is working out for you, Libra. And that's a beautiful mantra. Everything is always working out for me perfectly, beautifully. Insert adjective here. With the King of Fire, which is Wands energy, kings and queens are masters of their suits. The King of Wands is very passionate. He's very action oriented. He's ready to lead the way and gets things going. So after all of this, with the Justice and the Hermit here, after all of that's taken care of, there's the light at the end of the tunnel and you're ready to go, ready to take charge. Here we go. Time to put that plan into action. Woo, yay. But be careful here, Libra. The Four of Water, that's about stuck energy. Could even be distraction because he's looking at these three empty cups and he doesn't see the full one behind him. So being very careful. But here's that four again. So call on your spirit team, whoever that is for you. Call on your highest and most loving, positive spirit team and ask them to clear away, use that sword from the Justice, any distractions, any stagnant energy, any self-absorption that's here, or any ways that you're like, man, these didn't work out. Well, the light bulb wasn't invented overnight in one try. Like sometimes you got to keep going. You got to keep going. Just keep swimming, as the famous fish says. So now I'll pull some mantra cards for you from the Law of Positivism. I'm getting better. If you watch the main one, I have a really hard time saying that for some reason. It just does not roll off my tongue. But these are beautiful cards that can help give you a little mantra. So number 23, 2 and 3 is 5. I am calm and safe in the midst of chaos. Oh, yes. Beautiful, Libra. Beautiful. Sorry, that was upside down for some reason. And number 3, my body is a manifestation of my energetic state. Ooh. Okay, so there's some dolphins back here. This reminds me of the moon card because of the full moon. The 2, usually they're dogs or coyotes or wolves, but the 2 dolphins, and then she's under the water. So it's very moon energy here, which is Pisces and Cancer. But generally speaking, my body is a manifestation of my energetic state. So the way you feel emotionally and mentally affects your body. It's not just the other way around. Yes, that's true. But have you ever been so anxious and you get a stomach ache, or your heart starts racing, or you get a headache? That's your body telling you something. So listen to your body throughout all of this. What is it telling you? It might be telling you it needs better foods, like more alkaline foods. I don't even know what that means. I just heard it. So I'm not a dietitian, I'm not a doctor. I don't play one on TV. So please seek proper advice on that one if it resonates for you. But listen to it. If it needs some vitamins, if it needs more water, if it's I'm around this potential business partner or situation, this wise counselor even, and something just doesn't feel right. Listen, it's your body. Your soul uses your avatar, your body, to let you know, to send you signals of danger, danger. Pay attention to something. Mm-hmm. Libra, you're more intuitive than you give yourself credit for because you're an air sign. You're very connected, like I said, with the crown chakra into the third eye. So see this truth and take it and go with it. And even if you're dismissing, like, is that a sign? Trust. Trust that it is. Ask wonderfully, receive graciously. If you're looking for a sign, there was a time that I was doing Mike Dooley's Law of Attraction course. And one of the exercises one day was to manifest seeing, I don't know what it was. It was like a bear or something. And I said, I want to see a 10-point buck, not just a buck, not just a deer, a 10-point buck. Now I live in Ohio in the United States. Not uncommon to see deer, but you don't see too many 10-point bucks where I live because I'm suburban. So okay, show me a 10-point buck. And I was just open to it. And I was driving to my cousin's then fiance. They've since married because this was 2 years ago. But I was driving to her bridal shower, and I had never been to the apartment complex where they live. And when I pulled into the main entrance, what was on the sign? A carving of a 10-point buck, antlers and all. I shit you not. That is exactly, I got exactly. And I just laughed and looked up and said, thank you, Spirit. So ask for a sign. Show me something totally wild. I once saw a butterfly in December. I'm not kidding you, out in nature. Again, here we go. I was asking for guidance, and butterflies are always my symbol. And I didn't even say butterfly at the time because this was several years ago. And I saw one. I'm like, I'm insane. There is no way that I'm seeing a butterfly in December out in nature in an area where it snows in December. Okay. And a month later, I got what I was looking for, what I was manifesting. So don't be afraid, and just to ask for whatever it is that you want, no matter how wild it is. Show me this, and be open to any way that it could come through. You could open your phone and see a picture of it. You could be watching TV and hear a word. You could be walking in the grocery store and someone says something. So just be totally open to whatever it is. But all right, Spirit, if this is right, or if I'm right about something, if I'm supposed to do something, show me this. Don't worry, the universe always delivers. All right, Libra, I hope you have a great month. If you would like to dive deeper into this energy, or if you would like your own personal reading, all of my information is in the description box below. Have a great month. Take care.